concerns you might have for us, anything you think we need to know. And Mayor Holden, I'll let you go first.
Well, we just experienced, we started last week on the 25th, like Jim mentioned, our situation. The county's had it much worse than we have. We started getting, I guess, on Sunday. I guess my concern is the rise of the Mississippi River and what that's going to do possibly to the Fork of Deer River. Our concern is the Fork of Deer River is supposed to crest tomorrow night, right down 28 foot. Last year we had the worst flood in the history of this area, when it crested to 30.21 foot. But I guess if we could know or find out maybe what the Mississippi River level will be, or what it will do, and how that affects us upstream in Dyersburg, we would like to know that for our own planning purposes.
Okay. Mayor Hill,
Dyer County seems to be in fairly good shape considering all the water. Now, I know that's probably a bad statement to make, but we started about 2 weeks ago kind of touring the levees and that sort of thing. And we don't have any problem with the shelters. We got one on each court. I understand that yesterday they only had 2 or 3.
Today is the 1-year anniversary of the beginning of the flood last year in Dyer County. It's really odd, I guess, that this is going on. Commissioner Fugate and Q were both here last year on the ground and visited us in Dyersburg and Dyer County. And, a team of folks in Dyersburg and Dyer County were declared disaster areas last year, and they were tremendous help to myself and Mayor Hill and this community. And I know when I feel confident they will do everything they can to assist us. And we're still working through some of those issues last year. And they've been very, very helpful to us. And I just think people all know that.
easiest way, if you have a citizen who has a claim to make with FEMA, it's 800-621-FEMA. 800-621-FEMA. The vastness of the flooding and the water both sides of the river is just it's a little hard to believe until you get up there, and as far as you can see, you see muddy water going everywhere, and it's a little hard to. It makes you appreciate the levees, but it also makes you appreciate the power of the river to overcome those levees as well.
What do you want?
We are, and everybody keeps saying, but this is flooding of historic proportions. Everybody keeps talking about the flood of 1937 and being back to that level. So the warnings about the common sense things about driving into water, all that's true, number one. Number two, to be prepared if you live in a place that's exposed. And the third thing is that we are on top of the situation, that is, in the ways that we can respond, we are prepared to respond.
Preface this by saying I don't work for the Corps of Engineers or anything. I'm just the Dyer County Emergency Management Director. But from what I have seen and talking to those folks, they have breached the initial breach on the north side across the river there from Cairo, opened the levee, opened the floodway up. And then this morning, and Jimmy Moody, you said, you correct me if I'm wrong on this. This morning they opened up the south end where the water could come. Once it gets in there, spreads out on this floodway, it can come on through and come out and get back into the river. My farmers here can correct me. I think basically what they've done is cut the corner off to where the water can get out a little faster, a little quicker, to help protect the area around the Cairo area.
But it's not going to do much to help us.
I don't
With
think.
this being a lot of farmland that's going to be affected, this is getting into peak farming season. Do y'all have anything to try to help these farmers? Because last year they had the same issue. Now, 2 years in a row, they're going to be losing a lot of their income. Yeah,
at that point in time, then we're probably speaking of moving more from FEMA to the U.S. Department of Agriculture. We have set up the communications with them to begin that process. At this point in time, it's probably too early to say anything beyond that. I don't know anything beyond that.